So, back again. How we doing? Last of the live streams. Finally managed to show us something this time. Isn't that fun? Not entirely their fault, right? With factory samples, early leaks, people not following street dates, but it was nice to almost see something fresh for the first time with the lads. They were this close. So they started off with some more memorabilia for those pirate-minded people. It was a whole bunch of medallions and coins and things like that. Pass. And then they went into a really long-winded interview with the artist for the new album release, which is a shame, because he's a sick artist. He probably has some interesting things to say, but the questions were repetitive, and he really did only have so much to say about how many ways they could frame what his motivation was and what he was trying to do. Like, he had to keep saying the same stuff, and the audio quality was bad, and it was just... Seeing as they said that it was a pre-recorded segment, I don't know why they didn't chop that down. But we did eventually get to see some plastic, some stuff that we'd seen before. There's another Ectotron release. I think they should have themed it up a little bit more, maybe given it some like ice crystals or something. I don't know, a different ghost, whatever. They also showed us that comic-inspired Shockwave again. This time sort of in the flesh, I guess, for the first time. Cool to hear some about that. Again, I really think they took the wrong tact with these live streams. Get us inside the studio.
In the computer. It's so simple.
Right? Show us the stuff that we can't see anywhere else. Leaks are bound to happen, especially if you're really trying to hit a timed event. That can't be helped. But what you can show us is sketches, molds, how it happens, where it comes to life, early details. Anything like that, I know as a fan, I would love to see. Then what was really nifty was getting to see that Target exclusive 4-pack. It's the, 3-4 years they've done this now, whatever. They're normally pretty cool. I didn't get the last one because I couldn't quite justify army building when I'm surrounded by all of this, but this new one, Squeeze Play for the last of the Headmasters Juniors, yes please. That's the kind of only sort of cancer you want to get. That was in bad taste. Also, Prime Cliff Jumper. Pretty intense to put such a sought-after character in a box set like this. Like, there'll be so many people who get this and then aftermarket the rest. Then they also showed us Tarantulas in that kind of first commercial thing. They're really like, you know, dusting out all the cobwebs to find alternative decos to do for these things. And I, for one, am all about it. So as good as like the orange looked and carrying over the green for that first box set, that's a nice touch. I would have liked to have seen them go on full burning convoy and done him in a translucent plastic. He breaks, right? People look after their stuff, it shouldn't break, except for when it does. And then like a recolored Cyberverse Tarn. I love the Tarn figure, but that being the Voyager in this box isn't a different enough Tarn to make me particularly excited about getting it. I wish they'd given him a new head and maybe a chest plate or something. Like, he could have almost been an IDW roller or something like that. Make him a different character. It's so close to being the Tarn you already got that I don't think anyone was like, those tiny decals, that's what I needed. That's what was holding me back from fully enjoying the first offering of Tarn. As to whether or not I'll get this box, I don't know. I really want Cliff, and I really want Squeeze Play, but the other two I could leave. And I imagine there's a lot of people in a similar boat, so I don't think I could rely on people splitting the pack and only wanting to move on that half to me. Now, the real showstopper here was in fact the Turtle Van. It did get revealed a little bit earlier in the day, but that's close enough that I'll still give them credit for that one. It's good, right? The Party Wagon looks really cute. Parley Wallop is a stupid name. And kudos to them for trying to push plastic by... You know, any hardcore people out there are going to be like, well, I gotta have 4 so that I can use all 4 heads to have the turtles. But personally, I would have rather they kept the trend going of it being a new character. Or in this case, I think it would have been really cool if they'd made it Metalhead, right? Like, Donnie gets mixed up with some Cybertronian tech, boom, puts a spark in, Metalhead bumps him up, mixes it together. Whatever fiction works. There's a lot of different routes you can take to get there, but I would have rathered Metalhead's mug sat on top of those shoulders. I think this is probably what a lot of people thought was going to end up happening. I know there was also a lot of people out there who, like me, were really, really hoping it was going to go down the G.I. Joe Transformer crossover route a little bit more, and it was actually going to be a transforming party wagon that you could put the turtles into. And it's like, it's not an unprecedented concept. I don't know how many people have seen the unreleased prototype photo of when they tried to do just that. With today's technology, I'm so sure they could have done a much cooler job than that original concept, but like, it's there, it exists. And I think that's what people were hoping for, because imagine if they then followed that up with like the mutant module or something like that. So you just had one of each, good guy, bad guy, transform, smash. That would have been dope. Even if the mutant module, rather than having a robot head, was just another like android body for Krang, that would have been pretty cool. Little Krang dome up on top. Drill fist, love it. They finished the whole event off by going into the space bridge again, showed us a whole bunch of stuff that you can kind of actually already get. Some of it shown up in America, some Canada, some Australia. Looking at you, One Eye. I still haven't been able to get mine yet. It hasn't made it across to Perth. Most isolated city in the world does on occasion have its drawbacks. But they did tease Swoop. Why they're not showing Swoop is beyond me. Maybe it's going to be a WonderCon thing. Like B-Mac did keep being like, soon, it's going to be soon. Did I say soon? It's going to be soon. I like heavy metal and purple. As Mark was like, yeah, soon, it's going to be soon. I hear it's going to be soon. Wait, did you say soon, B-Mac? And the other guy was like, maybe WonderCon, maybe like a whole Studio Series event where they're going to show probably Swoop and hopefully Commander 86, Optimus and Megatron. Hard to say. Maybe they're actually saving those for like the 40th anniversary of the movie. Hope not, but you never know. Around this event, we did also get to see some other little tidbitty teasers by way of out of Japan seeing Masterpiece Ginrai, which was cool. Immediately followed up by Super God Master Force like Big Boy Ginrai with a trailer. Just by himself, toy decals, deco, with the trailer, more show accurate. It's either going to be really expensive or a little bit mid. Hopefully they can do the cost mid trade-off to something that's pretty cool that you want to get, but I don't see anyone getting out for less than a couple of $100 on this one. At least. 300, 400, it's probably going to be like $400. I don't know. Either way, it might have priced itself out of me getting it, but I hope not. So that's pretty much a wrap on the 40th anniversary celebrations. Hopefully, there's a little bit more comes out of WonderCon. If not, maybe some Turtle stuff. There'll definitely be some Motu stuff. Who knows what else is on the horizon? What was old is new again. Side note, who's been watching X-Men 97? I'm loving it. No, let's not get into that. That's a whole nother thing. Alright, thank you all for watching. Until the next one, catch.